Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And joining us a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. And so here is 2K Sports. Pass to Mitchell. Leads him in there. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Number 7, defended by Simmons. And that one's good.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
I agree. It settles the team down offensively, and you establish success in the post. That forces the defense to make some adjustments.
A dagger rejected by Mitchell. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Mitchell's shot is good.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
2K Sports on D. Passes to Washington. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Dishes it to Lucas. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Lucas has got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, when he has that basket in his sights, he will go right at it. Once he's in tight, he is a flawless finisher.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. There are a lot of big names to deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron James. He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is to get him working against himself. Physically, there is no answer for LeBron.
And thank you, Doris. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter basketball. Antetokounmpo.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
A dagger, guarded by Porter. Here's Lucas. Sinks that one from the post. Lucas has got his second basket of the game. Porter passes to Antetokounmpo. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
A dagger, guarded by Porter. Number 4, no good. Here's Mitchell. Feeds to Porter. Number 4, defended by Simmons. Number 4, guarded by Porter. 6 to shoot. A dagger. Here's the break. Mitchell kicks to Porter from 8. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I love the well-rounded skill set for Otto Porter. He's a small forward, but he can really do it all. He can pass, handle, shoot, and I think he's got a lot of potential defensively to get better.
Well, you know what, Steve? I said it when he was at Georgetown. Otto would be drafted in the lotto, and he's nice. 7'1" wingspan, as you said. Believe me, he makes that length a factor. And what I like most about him, he really understands how to play without the ball. Extremely efficient in what he does offensively.
And Porter drops them both. B, defended by Mitchell. Lucas dishes to Oden. Rejected by Porter. Kicks it to Simmons. Nice move, and he sinks the layup.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
B, defended by Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. And here we go. Simmons tipped. Fast break. Here they come. Porter kicks to Simmons. Here's Mitchell. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he jams it with authority.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Send a message.
Yes, sir.
A message, and put it on the highlight reel for later.
Now the feed to Simmons. Porter, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Now here's Lucas. And it's Nowitzki penetrating, gets it to go. Here's Antetokounmpo, 6-point game. Here's LeBron, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here. And he can't get the first one. He doesn't get the second one. A dagger covered by LeBron. Back to Nowitzki. Number 4. Misses in close.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim. That's exactly what he can give you. I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Nowitzki against LeBron. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Now LeBron. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Porter, no luck.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Ball's knocked loose. Back to Nowitzki. Nowitzki off a screen from Oden. The drive by Nowitzki. Pocket 4. The shot no good.
Excellent challenge. He had a hand right in his face as he took that shot.
Yeah, you could see the hitch in his release because of it. Just fantastic defense.
And the pass to Mitchell. He dishes it to Porter. He kicks it to Simmons. A dagger. The teardrop falls in.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Goes up low. And Nowitzki with the block. B, defended by Antetokounmpo. Pass to B. The dish to Nowitzki. Just 5 on the clock. A dagger defended by Mitchell. And a missed layup.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well. You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And so here's the home team. 6-point game. And that's an intentional foul.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
Pass to Lucas. Here's Washington. No luck. Great D that time from Damian Lillard. And so here is 2K Sports. 6-point lead. Passes it to B. He feeds it to Lucas. That's good. Lucas has got 6.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Here's Davis. After the made shot from Lucas, Porter passes to Lillard. That is good.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
B, guarded by Porter. Porter with the steal. Lillard outside. Pull up J. Good. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
A dagger. Davis with the block. The shot's good from Washington. 2K Sports with the ball. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. Dishes it to Lucas. Makes it off the glass. Lucas has got 8 points. Here is Davis. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here's George for 3. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play. B, the pass to Lucas. And it's sent back by George. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Here's B. No good. And that does it for the first quarter. The 2K Sports team, they lead by 6. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. What do you guys think about the 2K Sports team here so far in this one?
And they're really keying in on getting as many good shots inside the lane as possible. They're doing a nice job of not just settling for outside looks.
Yep, I agree. I mean, they're working it inside and doing it with intention and purpose.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. Well, LeBron James' game is so well-rounded, you might forget that he led the league in scoring back in 2008. He said, I've done that before. I'm capable of doing it, but that's not my job here. My job is to do a lot of everything, rebounding, passing, and defending. Guys, his versatility and completeness as a basketball player is what makes him so incredible to watch.
He can do it all, Doris. Pass, shoot, special talent. Lucas the pass to B. Knocked away. Porter kicks to Davis, and he slams it one-handed.
Well, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
George dishes to Lillard. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, when you think about instant offense, his name comes to mind immediately. Doesn't take much for him to get it going and run off a string of buckets.
And you know what, Steve? His teammates love playing with him because he gets them so many assists thanks to his catch and shoot ability. A lot of his buckets come right off the pass.
And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Here's Porter. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Feeds to Lucas. They need this. Can't get it to go.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
It's been a strong game for Lillard. He has 8 points and the 1 steal. He's given them just what they would have hoped for today.
I think maybe even more.
That free throw good from Lillard. Free throw is good from Lillard.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Number 4. He's guarded by Davis. And stolen by Lillard. Takes the lead pass. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, they've played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Greg Oden, he's checked in for Lucas. They double him with George. Shot clock at 6. Number 4. And that time, also a missed shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's the 2K Sports team with the ball. Cannot hit.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Number 7. Soft touch off the glass. And here is Davis. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Oden. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Here is Sundov. Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
Number 4, defended by Lillard. Now the pass to Washington. Tries again. Shot by Oden is no good.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Lillard attacking. Outside for Davis. Fires from deep. Here is Sundov. And at last they get one to fall.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Number 4. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Pass to Washington. Number 7. And he converts the layup. He's got 6.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You got to challenge him a little bit at least.
Kicks it through Oden. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the 2K Sports team with possession. 19-point game. And that one's good. Oden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. You get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Passes it to B. Number 4, defended by Lillard. Number 7, no good. And the 2K Sports team going the other way now. The feed to Porter. Get the lead pass. That's good. And that's 12 points for Damian Lillard.
Well, I'll bet his teammates love playing with him. He's distributing the ball perfectly.
Well, he keeps everybody happy, and you know what? The assist numbers don't lie.
Oden is guarded by Davis. The turnaround. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Lillard's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
That's all you.
He dishes it to Porter. Outside, Davis. He kicks to Porter. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Onto the Porter. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Both shots good from the stripe. A dagger guarded by Porter. Lucas against Lillard. Lucas the pass to Jefferson. No good. Great D that time from Porter.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
And George, here we go. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
At the line for 2 minutes. Paul George. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And George drops them both. A dagger guarded by Porter. Paul George with the steal. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And finished off by Porter.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
Back to Jefferson. Porter with the steal. Puts the lead pass in front of him. James. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty. The way he can blast his way straight through traffic, he's really strong.
I tell you what else I like is his attacking mindset too, Steve. No matter where he is on the court, when he gets possession, he will turn it up and turn it on and run out. Most of the time, he doesn't stop until he's laid the ball in the hoop.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. Free throw good, LeBron. Number 4, defended by Lillard. Back to Lucas. The dive for the ball. And stolen by Lillard. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. The dish now to Lillard. No good with the layup. A dagger covered by LeBron. A dagger and blocked. LeBron outside. Off target at the rim. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Well, down in the game, and why is that? Look no further than TOs, turnovers.
Yeah, you can't win unless you take care of the basketball. I think this team has lacked discipline here tonight.
And so here is 2K Sports. Here's Porter. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Pass to Lucas. 1:04 left now here in the second. Clock at 6. Porter with the steal. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Here's Lillard. Here's George. Up and in on the layup. George has got 6 points.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
It's off his foot. And it's whistled a kick.
Curtis, Washington.
And so here's the home team. A dagger. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
He feeds it to Jefferson. Gets it to go. Jefferson's got 4 this quarter.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
And Nowitzki with the block. A dagger. The shot, no good. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The 2K Sports team delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Well, I love his tenacity defensively. The way he plays at that end of the floor, it's been a major factor here in this game.
And as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance and uncomfortable.
2K Sports on D. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Number 7, guarded by Porter. The shot's good from Washington. And the 2K Sports team with possession. Dishes it to Davis. Outside, George feeds it to Porter. The three-pointer, no good.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Now here's Lucas. Number 7, defended by Lillard. Lillard with the block, and he recovers it.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
At the line of 2K Sports, Paul George. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from George. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Number 4. Here's Washington, rejected by Porter, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And the home team has possession. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. The pass to Lucas.
Remains 2K Sports ball. 12 seconds of the shot clock. 12.
Third quarter of basketball, we're about a minute and a half in. Lillard attacking. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Lillard's got 14 points for the game. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Sometimes you just got to make the easy pass. Somebody's open, throw it to them. When you do that multiple times, the game starts to find a flow to itself. Look how well he led him there with that pass.
Porter's gone 4 of 9 in field goal attempts. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Number 7, and it's blocked. Down low, and here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Lucas. He's got 8. The shot's good from Washington. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Davis kicks to George. Back to Davis. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
Number 7, guarded by Porter. Just 4 to shoot. From the wing. And pushes it off the right side of the rim.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Can't connect from short range.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Number 4, defended by Lillard. And it's blocked by Porter. To the paint. Tries to keep it alive. Pass to Oden. Number 4, defended by Lillard. Nowitzki, good.
Just the shot they wanted. Point blank range.
Now, here's Lillard. 14 points for him. Porter to the inside, and Oden sends it back. He gets hauled in by Paul George. Oden's gone 2 for 7 from the field. And Davis, here we go. Rebounded by Oden. A dagger, guarded by Porter. Into Greg Oden, rejected by Porter. Davis up top, 6 points for him. And it's going to be 2 free throws, drew contact on the shot.
What a game we've seen here for Porter. 12 points and also 7 blocks.
Boy, he's been so good both offensively and defensively, Clark. I'm not sure which way he's been better.
I don't think he's missed a beat at either end.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. Free throw good, Porter. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for LeBron. and Porter drops them both. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Kicks it to Oden. Baseline J on the way, and nothing but hair on that one. Pass to Porter. Tatum, defended by B. Tatum. Some solid defense there from B. The feed to Oden. Defended by Antetokounmpo. Baseline jumper, and the basket good. Oden's got 6 points.
You know, role players can make big differences in games, and he's showing he can get it done out there.
And stolen by Lucas. And here comes the break. Here's B. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. B's got his first basket of the night. Here's Antetokounmpo, defended by Nowitzki. And it's good. Antetokounmpo's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. B, defended by Mitchell. And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
That's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
And stolen by Nowitzki. Buries the 7-footer. Nowitzki's got 8 points. Nowitzki's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. It's tipped. Now here's Oden. He's got 6. The rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
After 5 of 2 games, Tatum. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The 2K Sports team making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. B, defended by Mitchell. Lucas, the pass to Washington. Count that one. 8 points for him.
Now we're really seeing him pound that ball inside.
Total offensive dominance in the lane. That's 6 consecutive points coming in the paint.
Antetokounmpo, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Number 7. That's blocked.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And it's Walker penetrating. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
The dagger.
And so here is 2K Sports. Antetokounmpo kicks to Walker. And he banks in the layup. We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. B, the pass to Jefferson. Lays it up and banks it in. Jefferson's got 6 points.
Are you sensing or feeling a theme here, fellas? I mean, they're taking it straight to the bucket every time down.
And why not? And that's 8 straight points in the paint for this team. They're making this a very physical battle.
Gets it to go.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
Looking to end his cold spell. It's hauled in by Paul George. George has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Back to Walker.
Out of bounds. Nowitzki. Number 4. Lucas.
1:06 left to play in the third. B, defended by Mitchell. No good from B. B's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's George. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
2 shots.
That free throw good from George. That one is no good. There's 48 seconds left in the third. The pass to Washington. It's rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. 30 seconds left to play here in the third. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
He kicks it to Jefferson. Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. A dagger. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 5 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 1 second left. No good on the buzzer beater. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The 2K Sports team delivering the blowout. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with hydrated and ready to get going again as well. He dishes it to Jefferson. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Here's the break. Tatum count the bucket.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And something else he has is an array of moves in the paint. You can make a training video for young players to figure out how to play down low in terms of how he gets it done inside. Crisp pass into the paint.
2K Sports with the ball. And Walker kicks to Antetokounmpo. Tatum. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. Nowitzki. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. B, defended by Mitchell. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth.
It's amazing one player can turn the ball over so often.
He passes it to Antetokounmpo. And now in transition is Lucas. Here we go. Here's George. Pass to Mitchell. Second chance shot. And there's the rejection. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Odin. Number 7.
On defense, the home team. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
At the line for 2K Sports, Kemba Walker. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Walker nails both of them. And so here's the home team. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Number 4, defended by Mitchell. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Washington. Rejected by Walker. George against Lucas. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his second. At the line for 2K Sports, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Al Jefferson is checked in for Greg Oden. So he gets them both. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now here's Lucas. He's guarded closely. Here's Washington. And he drops it in from the low post.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
It's George on the wing. Oh, look out. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
Now here's Lucas. Pass to Washington. Gets it to go.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
And it's the 2K Sports team with the ball. And Walker kicks to Antetokounmpo. There's the dish to Lucas. 6 to shoot. Right side Jefferson. Lucas. A three-pointer off the mark. And they're moving it up. Mitchell passes to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, George. Outside, Walker passes it to Antetokounmpo. Jefferson is right there. The shot's good from Antetokounmpo. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Walker against Lucas. Stolen by Mitchell. He feeds it to George. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Tatum defended by Jefferson. Good.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
Stolen by Mitchell. He passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Walker. Jefferson is right there. No good with the finger roll. And turnovers, Clark and Steve, have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Why does it always come back to food, Clark?
On defense, 2K Sports, following the miss by Kemba Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Washington comes up empty down low. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Jefferson. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The 2K Sports team making a switch here.
Carl Sunday.
Now here's Oden, guarded closely. Dives for it. Shot clock at 6. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Shot clock at 3. The dagger. And it's sent back by George.
The defense has really gotten into his head a little bit here. He's not playing with any kind of confidence right now.
And here's Walker. Back to George. Goes up on the block. That's good. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Walker. Pass to Mitchell. Dishes to George. Gives him the lead pass. Another steal. B, defended by George. Inside, chipped away. Here's Odin. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Walker goes in. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
You see the space he had? I mean, there's just an obvious speed disadvantage for the defender here.
And that one falls for Walker. And so here's the home team. B, defended by Mitchell. And that one's good.
Come get it.
Sundov, guarded by Odin. Here is Sundov. And the shot is good.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Now here's Odin. A dagger, guarded by Walker.
Number 4.
Here's B. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And the 2K Sports team with possession. Walker in the post. Outside for George. Jefferson is right there. Free throw line jump shot. Shot is off.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Number 4, defended by George. Number 4. And yes, sir, that one drops. Passes it to Mitchell. Here is Sundov. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. George with the ball. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
George has gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. A dagger, guarded by Walker. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get his shot to fall. .130 left in the fourth quarter. The shot no good. A dagger. The shot is off. And the 2K Sports team going the other way now.
You can see the struggles that he's had from the field are really starting to get to him.
It's stolen by Jefferson. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The shot's good from B.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Here's Walker. A second chance effort. He lays it in.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Number 4, defended by George. Stolen by Walker. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop. And it's George finishing it off.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. They get a hand on it. Inside to Jefferson. Excellent D there from George.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
From half court, off target with that shot. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Curry, Doris, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game,